In the last 3 weeks, Donald Trump's own supporters on Truth Social have attacked him for picking J.D. Vance as his running mate. They have attacked him for, at first, backing out of the ABC News debate with Kamala Harris. They have attacked him for lying to them about his knowledge of Project 2025. They have attacked him for going after Kamala Harris's ethnicity. And this past weekend, after Donald Trump on Friday said, hey, no ABC debate, but we'll do a debate on Fox News with my handpicked moderators and my handpicked rules. As a result of Donald Trump's counteroffer, and again, backing out of the initial agreement, the phrase Trump is a coward was trending on Truth Social for a full day. The hashtag Trump is a coward was trending on the social media platform that he owns. Here's why that matters. If you see Trump is a coward trending on Twitter, that can be expected, right? There are hundreds of millions of people on Twitter who hate Donald Trump. So any negative Trump hashtag would easily trend on Twitter. Truth Social is a completely different story. Aside from a handful of organizations and, of course, the handful of people on the left who made Truth Social accounts to monitor Trump, that site is basically filled with pro-Trump people, not just Republican people, pro-Trump people. That is the vast majority of who is on Truth Social. So when a phrase like Trump is a coward is trending on Truth Social, it's not because the liberals did it. It's because Trump's own fans did it. They believe he is a coward. They have seen in the last few weeks mistake after mistake after mistake from this guy. And yes, backing out of the debate with Harris was a huge mistake. But what's different now compared to all those other mistakes Donald Trump made, after he left office, while he was in office, before he took office, those people didn't see those. They didn't acknowledge them. They didn't talk about them. They denied them, honestly. But what's different today is they're not doing that anymore. So what has changed? Why are some, definitely not all and definitely not a majority, but there sure are a hell of a lot of Trump supporters who are more willing and more vocal about calling him out for his lies and his stupidity and his cowardice. Again, we haven't seen that in the last 8 years, but we have seen it so many times in the last 3 weeks. What the hell is going on? I think, and this is just part of possibly a larger picture, but I do have a theory on this. These people are looking at the polling data right now. Trump has not led in a national poll since after the first week that Harris became the presumptive Democratic nominee. Ever since then, all the polls have been shifting, and they see that Donald Trump is incredibly vulnerable. And they've also seen, along with that vulnerability, he has no way to counter Harris and her attacks and who she is and how well she's doing. He is failing at every possible step. And these people who had put Trump up on this pedestal suddenly see, well, the emperor has no clothes. He's been exposed. And again, it's not even a majority of Trump supporters who are seeing the truth now, but some of them are. And that's good enough. It doesn't mean these people aren't going to vote for him. They will still vote for him no matter what. But if these people are waking up now, then what happens when Trump loses in November? These are going to be people that aren't going to say, let's storm the Capitol. These aren't going to be people who say, let's go riot. These are going to be people who say, you know what? That guy actually kind of sucks. He's dragged the Republican Party down. He's now lost the last 2 elections for us. Screw this guy. I'm done with this. And that's what we want. Those are the people that can be deprogrammed. Those are the people starting to see through the walls of the cult and realizing that, wait a minute, this guy is not what we hyped him up to be. He's running scared. He's being overtly racist. He's being very sexist. He's making horrible decisions. He's not a super genius. The guy's a dumbass. And the more his own supporters start waking up to that, again, it doesn't eat away at his support this year. But what it does mean is that there's a good chance the MAGA movement does not survive past this election. And that is the best thing that we can hope for right now. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.